I'm hurting because as I rode off into the glorious sunset side saddle behind my tall, dark, and handsome Prince Charming with blue eyes, he shoved me off the damn horse, and I fell so far and so hard that my shoes fell off. So, when you fall off the horse, what do? You get back on, right? That is, if Prince Charming stops and says, oops, before picking you up and holding you close, murmuring, I will never let you fall again. And that's never how it is. I myself was brought back to unloving earth. I sat on the ground with no shoes, crown askew, bruise behind, and broken heart on my sleeve as Prince Charming kept on going, not even stopping when he called back, sorry. So women, riddle me this rhetorical question. Where do you go and what do you do when you sit on the ground with no shoes, crown askew, bruise behind, and broken heart on your sleeve? You go Disney. You try to sing up a fairy godmother that will give you a makeover and a new dress that will bring Prince Charming trotting back at 100 miles per hour. Except this isn't Disney, and there's no fairy godmother, and Prince Charming is too far down that winding road to care anymore. This isn't a fairy tale written on flowery paper wrapped in rose-scented ribbons. This is life, where the past is written in stone, the future is written in time, and now is written in cold, hard reality, and it's all tied together with your bloody heartstrings, and how you would just love to walk the next mile in someone else's shoes because you don't have yours anymore. And you no longer know where you stand. And then you hope that you can stand just long enough because someday soon a knight in shining armor will find your shoes and bring them back to you on a golden platter. But here's a news flash for you and me, because I thought the same thing. Your shoes stink. They smell just like everybody else's, and no one else would touch them if they found them on the side of the road. So, what do you do and where do you go when you sit on the ground with no shoes, crown askew, bruised behind, and broken heart on your sleeve? You think, I'll become an Amazon. I will swear off love forever, shooting men, princes, and knights alike through the hearts with arrows of lust, only to kick them to the curb when I get bored. The life of an Amazon is so tempting, isn't it? A lone woman warrior, fulfilling only her desires, saving herself from the hurts no prince required, seeking adventure, never settling down, and dying a little bit inside every time she says goodbye, because once again, her soul is exhausted and her heart has been starved. So when I sat on the ground with no shoes, crown askew, broken heart on my sleeve, I cried. Because I lost everything. I lost my favorite shoes. Even if you get me new ones, they were still my favorite. My crown was crooked. My butt hurt. My heart was broken for the world to see. And once again, my love had abandoned me. And with the pain came those cliches. It's his loss. You can do better. Every rose has its thorn. It happened for a reason. The first cut is the deepest. Time will make it better. There are lots of fish in the sea. It's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. When you fall off the horse, get back on. Why do we need the horse? Why don't we just live and learn and toughen the hell up? So that when you sit on the ground with no shoes, crown askew, bruised behind, and broken heart on your sleeve, you can cry until you're ready to stand. And then you get up, fix your crown, dust off your booty, and you start to walk until you don't need shoes anymore because you've gone so far that your souls and your soul have grown a thicker skin. Your heart has fixed itself with sad songs, best friends, and cookie dough ice cream. And you found out that inside every knight in shining armor with a sword and every prince with a scepter is just a boy, stable boy, with a stick. So, now that you're walking down this rocky road with no shoes, no horse, just a head on your shoulders and your heart on your sleeve, and you meet this prince or this knight for the first or second time, it doesn't matter, you know what to do. You look for the stable boy, and if you don't see him, then probably what you're seeing is a prick with an ego. But if you do see him, then you pull him off the damn horse. so he knows what it's like to fall into love. And then you hold him close to your heart so he knows what it's like to be loved. And then you whisper in his ear so he learns when to listen. And you tell him, this test is open book.